Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel for those of you who are returning. If you are new here, visiting for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Anita with Anita by Design, and today I have something that I want to share with you guys that's been on my heart. I've been thinking a lot about who I'm called to serve here in this community, and I recently had an aha moment, and I want to share that with you. I want to serve women who don't know how to sew at all. Women who have never even touched a sewing machine before, who have never stitched anything. I want to serve those who are tired of going into your local department stores or boutiques and not being able to find anything to fit your own body and personal style. You have gone and tried to purchase items online, but when it shows up at your front door, it looks nothing like what you saw advertised on the website. You've tried to find someone locally to teach you how to sew in person, one-on-one, but you haven't been able to find that person. So you're looking for an online experience with someone who can walk you through the process and teach you how to sew, step by step, with lots of details. You want someone who can make you feel like they're right there in the room with you, guiding you through. If that is you, I want you to leave a comment down below and say, hey, that's me, because I have something for you. I am so excited to announce to you guys that I am creating my very first online sewing course for beginners. Now, if you have followed any of my tutorials here on YouTube, then you know that I teach step by step with lots of details, not assuming that you know how to do it all. So with this new online course, oh my gosh, if you like what you've seen here, the course is going to be so much better because I have a lot more to offer than I did back in 2016 when I first launched my YouTube channel. I've learned some things and I'm going to be sharing that with you in the course. But not only that, I have a 4-step system that I'm going to be introducing you guys to. And the 4 steps are cut it, stitch it, press it, and finish it. That's it. Those are the 4 steps you will go through whenever you're sewing a garment. Now, in the course, when you come into it, you will be going through an orientation. I'm going to take you through an orientation. And in that part, I will be introducing you to the course, showing you the format, how it's laid out, and how it works. Then I'm going to be introducing you to the sewing machine. So if you've never touched a sewing machine before, I'm going to show you all of the parts, how they work, and how to actually use a sewing machine. Then I'm going to be showing you all of the tools, equipment, and supplies that you're going to need in order to learn how to sew. Then I'm going to take you through the 4 steps. In step 1, cut it. This is where I'm going to teach you how to prepare your fabric and your patterns before you make that first cut. Now, when you're new to sewing, you probably don't know how to take your body measurements or which measurements you should be taking. So I'm going to teach you how to take those measurements and how to take your body measurements and compare them to the measurements on the pattern to make sure that you're getting the fit that you desire. I'm also going to teach you how to prepare your fabric by pre-treating the fabric, because if you skip this step, if you take your fabric straight from the fabric store, cut it and sew it up without pre-treating it, then chances are when you go to wash that garment, it's going to shrink and you won't be able to wear it anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you, so I'm going to teach you how to take care of the very important steps before you cut into your fabric. Now, the next step is stitch it. And in the stitch it stage is where I will be showing you all of the different stitches, basic stitches that you need to learn how to sew. Now, if you've never touched a machine before, then you don't even know what all of the stitches are. You don't know how to even place the fabric on your machine or where to start stitching. So I'm going to be walking you through those steps, telling you what the different stitches are, showing you what they're used for, what type of fabric to use, what type of stitch to use on what type of fabric, and a lot more. Then in the 3rd stage, press it. This is where I'm going to show you how to press your garments as you are sewing. Pressing is equally as important when you're sewing as stitching. Now, your main concern is that you don't want your garments to look homemade when they're done. And pressing is very crucial, and if you do it properly, you will be able to create a garment that has a clean, polished look. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do, and a lot more. And then in the fourth stage, finish it, this is where I'm going to show you how to make sure that your garment is ready to wear. You are probably concerned if you've never learned to sew. You have probably been holding back because you're thinking, well, I'm afraid that if I make this garment, I'm not going to be able to wear it out in public because it's not going to look good. Well, in the finish it stage, I'm going to show you how to apply your buttons, your zippers, your buttonholes, how to make sure that your hems are nice and even, and to make sure that that garment is ready to step out. So when you go out into public with your garment, you're going to be proud to say, I made this. Then after we are done with all of the information, after I give you guys the tools, we're going to actually sew some garments together. Now, right now I have 4 different garments planned for you, but that may change. I am still in the planning stages, working through all of the details. But what I have in mind right now is we will be sewing a basic t-shirt, a pencil skirt, an A-line skirt, and a pair of knit pants with elastic waist. So you don't have to worry about any of that, not knowing how to do it, because after I give you all of the tools, I will be walking you through the process of creating those garments step by step with lots of details. All right, so I am so excited. For those of you who are interested in learning how to sew, I want you to go down into the description box and click on the link that says learn to or join the waitlist or sewing course waitlist. Anyway, there will be a link down below for you to join my waitlist so that when I announce the launch date and then other information leading up to the course being launched, then you will have the information there. And the people on the waitlist will be the first to know everything as I move forward. And I will be sharing with you my progress as I'm creating the course. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And if you know someone who is interested in learning how to sew, go ahead and share this video out. Share it with them. Share the love. Let everybody else get a taste of this too. Now, I do want to say, for those of you who already have a little experience in sewing, and you're thinking, well, me too, I want a part of this. I want to be in on it. Please understand, I am not excluding you. You are welcome to come into the course, but I do need you to know that it will be designed for those who are brand new beginners, those who don't know how to sew. It will be a very slow-paced course. So if you do come in with some experience, just know that, and then you'll be able to get a refresher. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.